And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Now Allen steps away. And that's complete to Sanders. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen off the play fake. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Singletary. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Devin Singletary, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Edmonds running out of the shotgun and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. To Connor on the check down. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The former ASU Sun Devil, Eno Benjamin with it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Murray. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now is Prater to kick. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Throwing is Allen on third. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Demetrius Harris there to make the grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. The extra point, not exactly a thing of beauty, but it does ricochet home. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 82 yards, and the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Bills say they have it, and they do. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gain there for the Bills. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills will extend their lead. A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. To throw again on second down, Murray. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on first down. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure. And it's second down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done. And
he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. Murray now to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a give to Edmonds. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. He'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They run again with Breida. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. Touchdown! It's complete. Zach Moss, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Check. Lucky.
Here's Murray. And he's got his target, Harris. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Darrell Daniels there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. touchdown. Out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Dancing to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. A gain of 3, second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. On play action, Allen. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.